Welcome, doTERRA study group participants. I wanted to also congratulate you on taking the steps to empower your own healing through really trying out some of these essential oils and essential oil blends. So first off, my name is Will Wan. I'm a licensed acupuncturist here in Portland, Oregon, and I've specifically been treating acute and chronic natured pain syndromes. And what I've discovered over the past 13 years is to start questioning, well, what's so wrong or bad about inflammation? Naturally, our bodies are meant to deal with inflammation. We're actually creating inflammation and free radicals in our body constantly, through eating, through walking, through brushing our teeth, through certain real subtle things. So what happens when we actually take higher activity output levels, whether that be running, cycling, swimming, or whatever outdoor athletic endeavor that you're choosing? Our levels of inflammation and lactic acid or lactate really starts to increase. And that oftentimes leads to our kind of sore, stiff muscles. So ultimately, we can't stop this inflammation from being occurring in the body. It's just part of the process of breathing, of living, essentially. So it's really about how well can we clear away the lactate or the lactic acid buildup that's happening in our muscle tissue, and or the inflammatory cytokines that are happening in the tissue as well. So how can we support that, our body's natural ability to clear away inflammation and to clear away this lactate in our body that then creates that muscle stiffness and the muscle aches that we often feel after a hard workout or a longer run than we're used to. So by now you've experienced Deep Blue blend, which is one of the most fantastic blends for inflammation that I've come across. It has two properties, one being a hot-natured essential oil with the camphor and the osmanthus, which are in Chinese medicine actually. They are hot or warm natured herbs. And then the other herbs like peppermint and the blue tansy, blue chamomile, and the other herbs are more of a cooling. So in a way, you get that nice cooling effect, but then all of a sudden at the end you get a nice hot warming effect of the musculature that helps open up blood circulation while kind of keeping a nice cooling sensation to help reduce more of that overheated experience that muscle tissue has when you're having a nice workout. So that's Deep Blue blend, and it's great for, again, soothing muscle aches, really helping to open up blood circulation, and you can use it pre, during, and post activity, which is, I feel, one of the best ways to support when you are doing your athletic endeavor. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about Aromatouch blend. Now, Aromatouch blend doesn't have that high range of hot herbs like the Deep Blue blend. It's more of a subtle balanced place where essentially those Aromatouch herbs, which is specifically the cypress, is one of those amazing essential oils that really opens up the blood vessels. It really helps to get the tissue and the body warmed up essentially by applying it prior to your activity. Now the other herbs, in terms of the peppermint that you found in the Deep Blue blend, is also still cooling. It helps move the body's liver qi in terms of Chinese medicine perspective. Peppermint also is cooling in the way that it disperses any kind of external heat on the surface of the body at the skin level. And then in terms of the marjoram and the basil, they're much more regarded in terms of Chinese medicine as more of slightly warming to help with, again, vasodilation or opening up the blood vessels. So that way circulation can then improve and ease muscle soreness and ease fatigue, especially in the muscles. So Aromatouch is great for not only outdoor activities, but wonderful for massages, either the hand massage or the feet massaging or on the back. And it can also be utilized obviously as part of that Aromatouch protocol. In terms of the grapefruit peel and the lavender, they're also slightly cooling and astringent in a way that astringent is in a way a property that brings back and takes back the kind of leaking of so-called qi, which is energy in Chinese medicine. So those types of actions and herbs come across to the essential oils. So that's Aromatouch. Aromatouch I use a lot specifically for, again, warming up the body pre and post activity, but also in terms of clinical work. I do a lot of Aromatouch prior to acupuncture and after acupuncture treatments as a way to help not only warm up the tissue, but just allow the client to just relax. And it has an aroma that is very relaxing and helps the body to calm down and brings back the so-called qi of the body, kind of brings it back in instead of the qi being out. So in combination, when I use Aromatouch and Deep Blue blend, is oftentimes, again, pre-workout, during the workout, and then after the workout. That sounds a little bit excessive, but essentially the point is you're trying to help this and support the body's ability to clear out the lactate or lactic acid buildup that happens in the muscle tissue, and also the inflammation that ensues from activity. Because essentially when you're working out, either weightlifting and or doing long runs, then you are essentially creating micro tears at the muscular level, and that therefore creates inflammation. So how that then pursues, how that all works out with using these essential oils is ultimately to help the body clear out a lot of those ways of clearing out the inflammation and clearing out the lactate. So let me know what you think and try it out. Ultimately, experiment during the run, prior to the run, and after the run. All you need is 2 to 3 drops, depending on the size of area that you wish to kind of help alleviate and soothe. But 2 to 3 drops per Aromatouch and Deep Blue blend is really helpful. And if you're really wanting to increase the levels of so-called anti-inflammatory or helping the body to move out the inflammation and the lactic buildup, I often add in frankincense, the boswellia, into the mixture, and also copaiba, which is doTERRA's fairly new essential oil, as excellent ways to help, again, support the natural body's ability to clear out inflammation and lactate. Okay, hope you're doing well, and I look forward to hearing from you again. Take care.